Welcome to the castle. This is Yendi Niambi, otherwise known as the princess of the castle. So, the topic that we're going to be getting into today is confidence. How do you build confidence? How do you keep your confidence? And basically, how do you learn to love yourself? Okay? So, the first thing you have to do is figure out what is blocking you from having confidence. Like, is it that you don't think you're pretty enough? You don't think you're pretty enough? You may not be the size you want to be, or are you looking at other people and you be like, oh, I wish I was like her, or I wish I was like him, whatever the case may be. Is it that you don't like your skin complexion, you don't like the way your hair is, you just don't like yourself overall? Or is it that you might have, like, I know people who might get insecure about, like, if they have acne or whatever, or acne scars, or if you just don't like the way you are, period. Now, basically, when you find out what's the main reason why you're lacking in confidence, first, what you gotta do is, once you find out that reason, is you have to basically evaluate with yourself, is that problem able to be fixed or not? When I mean able to be fixed, I mean, like, for instance, if you got acne, right, you can do things like come up with a skincare routine that works for you. So that's something that's able to be fixed. But what I mean something that's not able to be fixed, meaning, like, say, like, if you just don't like your skin complexion, that's something that you gotta live with. I know in this day and age you can get surgery and cosmetic, work done for almost anything. But it's like, to be honest, everybody ain't got money for that. Two, it's like, why do that? Why do that when, like, you gotta live with yourself for the rest of your life? If that's what you really want to do, then so be it. If you want to get, like, work done to yourself, then that's your business, boo-boo. That ain't got nothing to do with me or nobody else. But at the end of the day, it's like, you're changing yourself for what? You're going through all this surgery and all this just to look like what? Girls you see on Instagram, girls that you see on Twitter, whatever. And it's like, I feel like, if it wasn't such a trend to get cosmetic work done or whatever, so many people would be doing it. And it's like, it's ridiculous how many people are out here, like, it's like, how many girls that literally have got work done, and it's like the numbers just keep growing and growing and growing. And I see girls getting them even younger, like fresh out of high school, and it's like, come on, yo. But whatever, that's their business. Now, if it is a problem that you don't, if the problem for why you have confidence is something that's able to be fixed, first you need to write down the steps or address the steps of what you can do to change it. Because what we want to do is, I don't want you to be so based off of, okay, well, if I don't like this, I can just go get surgery for it. Or if I don't like this, I can just go to the doctor for it. Sorry, that man was just looking at me. If I don't like this, then I can just go to the doctor for it. What we want to do, we're going to do this the natural way, the cleansing way, and the easy way, okay? We're not going to go to anybody else to help us fix our problems. We're going to address them ourselves, because at the end of the day, what I want y'all to realize is nobody has to put up with you for the rest of your life but you. You have to live with you for the rest of your life. You have to live in your skin. You have to deal with your problems and all that. That's all you, boo-boo, okay? So say, like, if I said my problem was that I don't like my hair or something like that, my hair is too short, or if I don't like the color of it. One, they got hair dye. Two, there's so many YouTube tutorials out here that can show you, different methods to grow out your hair, and you just have to find out which one works for you or whatever. Like, basically, will I massage my scalp with castor oil every night or whatever, growth oil? It don't matter. But basically what I'm saying is, if there's a problem, or like, even say if you really, like, you want to lose weight, okay, make it a goal to be like, okay, I'm gonna try to go to the gym 3 times a week, and I'm gonna try to clean up my eating habits and all that. But either way, you have to address those steps of what you need to do so you can fix that problem. Because we want to do this the natural way that, and you know, it may seem like it's harder, and it's like, it may seem like it's just easier just to be like, okay, well, it's easier just to go to the doctor, but it's like, we want to do this the way where we're actually working for it, okay? And I guess my last thing would be is stop worrying about what other people think about you. Stop worrying about what other people are going to say about you. Because at the end of the day, if you live your whole life wondering what people are going to say and think about you, your life is going to be hell. Like, you're going to be miserable all your life, because it's like you're living for somebody else instead of living for yourself. And it's like, you don't want your lack of confidence to make you not want to go after your goals and not make you want to chase after your dreams. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to wait for you to be like, okay, well, say like if you're a singer, right? Nobody's just going to hand a record deal to you. You got to actually work for it. But if you be like, oh, I'm scared to perform, or I'm scared to sing in front of people, it's like, look, at the end of the day, it's like, do you really want it or not? Because ain't nobody going to give it to you. You got to work for it. And, you know, it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, confidence, you have to find the beauty in yourself. Once you find the beauty in yourself, and like the beauty even in your flaws, your life will go by so much smoother. Like, of course there's gonna be bumps in the road. Everybody has those days when they don't feel pretty, when they don't feel up to par. But it's like, once you find the beauty in your flaws, and once you find what makes you stand out, you will learn to love yourself like you never have before. And I know you may think, well, I don't have anything that makes me stand out. Trust me, you do. You just have to find it for yourself, because it's different when other people recognize it. But when you recognize it, it's like, it's almost like you're getting to know yourself. So, and then of course there's going to be those people out in the world who's going to try to dim your light, who's going to try and step on you, step on your back or whatever. And you know, those are people who are just haters, okay? They haters, and they got their own insecurities, and they got their own problems. And then so on top of their own problems, the only thing they think they can do to help cure it is to make you feel bad about yourself. But boo-boo, okay? I done had so many people try to make me feel bad about myself, but at the end of the day, I'm still me. I still gotta live with me, and at the end of the day, ain't nobody affecting me, okay? So I'm not worried about what anybody else got to say, because I'm still gonna do me. And if you're bothered by that, then that's your problem. So, anyways, so I guess I would just say, you know, find your light, basically. Find your light. Find your hobby. Whatever whether it's drawing, painting, singing, dancing, whatever. I don't know. If you like science, math, I don't know, whatever your hobby might be, whatever you know that you're good at, find that and put your time and effort into that, if you know that's what you're good at. And I guess that's all I gotta say, you know. Find your confidence, find your light. I guess find yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to live with you. Nobody else do. Peace out, guys.